We got a big weekend sale at AtGames. Plus, that's right, we got a new pinball pack to do a little review on, and I know I'm late. But guys, I was on vacation. Fossil Fest alert, $100 off your Jurassic Park pinball adventure. So going on this weekend, the Fossil Fest weekend started yesterday as a recording of this, the 19th, goes through the 22nd, roar into savings. See with the T-Rex there. Best deal right now if you want to get in on the ALP is to go for the Jurassic Park. A little bit of the pricing breakdown here, and don't forget, take $100 off of this. Also, before I had the ALP, I did have the AtGames Micro. And you know, when I look at the FX Legends 4K, or I see the ALP, actually it's not on here, it's not on the front. When it does start up, I always think of my Micro because it did have that. It did have that font on the pinball, and that is on sale also. $200 off plus $200 in bonus coupons. Legends Pinball Micro deal. AtGames weekly sale. This has been going on sale, and I just want to talk about it because, yes, I did have this. I loved it, but for me, I wanted something bigger. And right now, this is $399.99. And we have StarGod, the newest pinball pack from AtGames, only for the ALP for the 4K. It's an $8 pinball pack. Looking forward to playing this. I did receive this pinball pack, a code from AtGames for the purposes of review. Just want to get that out of the way. It's good to be home. It's good to be back here. Loki was just sitting right next to me. She's actually laying down. I'll get a shot of her before, as we make our way, our long journey behind me. Come on, Lokes. To the Star Trek ALP. I'm waiting for a jump here. Let's see if she does it. Come on. The suspense with her. I am looking forward to checking out some AtGames. I'm happy to be home. There's no place like home, Lokes. Gosh, it's good to be home. Let's play some pinball. I always tell her I won't leave again. It's so hard leaving this girl. But you know, when I come back, it's that much better. We've been just glued to each other, you know, in the last couple of days. So trying to get up. Lokes, we got some pinball to play. You gonna jump on the keyboard, really? Looks incredible. Kind of has that little flashing there, and then the score box, very colorful. Little shot of the table, lot of space up top. There's a lot going on with the table. Look at the bald eagle. There's a snake, maybe a lizard. Komodo dragon, who knows? Ever see The Freshman with Matthew Broderick? Kind of Marlon Brando. Kind of reminded me of that when I looked at the Komodo dragon. They fooled everybody. They were gonna eat they thought they were gonna eat the dragon, but no. Who would wanna harm a Komodo dragon? Let's check this out. Now, something I always leave out, or have been leaving out for a while, is I do have the SSF kit in operation, and I always leave it on, and just because of the sale with the roar into sale with. Okay, and hold on, I'll get to that in a second. I learned something. Now this is from Fourth Horseman. So when the ball does come down the middle, and I do have the bumper here, I will do the tilt. I know what to do now. So thank you, Joshua. Where was I? The roar into sale. Jurassic Park, $100 off, so kind of lost where I was going with that, but the SSF kit, got it. There were two different prices. One of them, a lot more obviously, I believe $2,100. That has the SSF kit, so you can get the premium starter without the kit, without the topper. If you just want to get all of this, and just so you know that when I play and we're doing videos, I turn the topper off. You don't need the topper on. This is kind of my little pitch here on if you're looking to. It's because I was talking. Bear with me. If you're looking to just get this in, you don't need the topper. The kit though, I like the kit. What is happening here? I would not want to install it after the fact, so if you do just decide, hey, I just want to get this and not have the kit on, you know, is it necessary to have it? I think it's just preference. I bought mine with the kit installed. I did not want to mess with it, so that kind of explains my thought process. I'll get into this table Star God. It's playing okay. Been doing a lot of talking. There is a flipper on the far right, and I have not activated yet. And I have not saved the ball like I said I was going to, so a little less talk, a little more satisfaction, a little more play. So I was out west, I was out in California, went to Disneyland, did some of the usual. There was some stuff I wanted to do, did not have a chance, but it just kind of leaves, you know, room for when I go back. And I think that when I do go back, I promise I'll try that. It's always going to be something different. So I just want to throw out that when I went in February, so I got to hit the flipper for the ball to show up, unless I'm completely out of lives. So a little bit of a delay here. Is out of the lives the right term for this? When I went in February, I basically did what I do in Wisconsin. It's just standard going around and kind of doing the thing. Threw in one theme park, but for the most part it was just kind of a continuation of Wisconsin. Wanted to change it up, spend a lot more time at Disney, some other things, but there were a couple places that I wanted to check out local and did not have a chance to do it. I will definitely save those and hit those back up. But it's going to be a little bit shorter of a trip. I don't want to be gone for as long as I was, just because it's just hard. It's hard to be away from home. It's hard to leave the gain here, especially Loki. She's just, you know, kind of expects you to be there every day. So, nonetheless, more vacations planned. But yeah, different stuff. Different strokes for different folks, right? I like the bumper. We have a multi-ball here going. Flippers up. I had zero, you know, experience with this. Did not know anything about it. I did get the email when I was on vacation. I'm like, oh, gosh, I can't do anything about it until I get home. And it's turned out to be a pretty good pack. $8. Only thing is it just takes a little bit for the ball to show up over on the side over here, but it's not like there's a fault with the game. That's just how the table works. There's a lot of visuals happening on the score box, which is cool. It's a little different than some of the other packs, which I do like. I like that AtGames throws a curveball at you, and you really don't know what to expect when a new table comes out. And I do appreciate that AtGames sends me a code to check it out, because I never know what we're getting into. Now usually there's look at how it just kind of rolled right in there. An HD version for 6. I didn't see that on the site, so unless I was holding onto it for too long. Unless I missed that, it looks like it's only for the 4K. I could be wrong, but it's just from what I saw leading up to the start of the video. I gotta figure out how to get up to that flipper up there. Might have called it a plunger earlier on. I meant flipper, like the dolphin. Does have such a real feel to it. I don't know. I kind of wish there was something happening right here, but it just, if it was an actual pinball, there wouldn't be anything happening right there. So it's kind of go with it. There's no settings to turn off. There's no ball trails or floating scores. And honestly, this is, I think, a beginner friendly table, because I am having some decent playing luck. I'll say it, luck on this first round, because I've been talking, not really paying much attention, and you know, it's the ball really has to want to get by me. I haven't even tried that move. I haven't had to. It's nice when it has that pump. Maybe I'll have to save that for a Williams table. But when the ball does go down, I keep waiting for the, you know, on that right side. When the ball does go down the middle, if I do that, I could save it. And that's what Fourth Horseman was saying. Hey, when it's coming down the middle, keep it alive. Like that's pro stuff. So should have did it there. Okay, I just gotta like freeze the shot here for a second. Player 1 reached the high score of 40,286,120 points. That is like mind-blowing. I expected to be a low-scoring game. Current gameplay time was 10:44. We were doing some filming on the table, but yeah, I did stop it. I looked at the camera. It was about 7:11, so that was about 7 minutes of gameplay. It was crazy.
Cosmic serpents rise from the depths of the void. Prepare for battle.
I do like the intro. I just kind of wanted to put that in there. Okay, 40 million. I gotta look at the high scores at the end and just see, like, it's gotta be just in the insane amounts that I could post 40 million, you know, that easily. It just kind of bounces. I don't know if the tilt is necessary for. I mean, I'm sure there's times, but oh, Star God's power. He's watching the ball for us. But yeah, the Williams definitely will. We'll try it. Okay, we'll try to hit the. We'll try to get the extra points because I want to get that right flipper. Today, as the recording of this, it is Batman Day, and I didn't get a chance to do a Batman video. Last year was a big Batman Day for me. It was a day fulfilled with Batman stuff, and I did not do a repeat this year, and I'm not going to be doing a repeat on this table. We're at 438,480 points right now, so not good. Was ball 2? Or this is ball 2? Oh no, I'm sorry, 11,588. So it's a very high scoring game. I like pinball games that are just like insane, you know, just like big numbers. There have been pinball packs that have been like low, like you know, 40,000, right? So it's fun when there's I like numbers. I think we all like numbers. We want to see large numbers. So, but yeah, big day for Batman. I did see in the. Maybe I'll touch this on a video later in the week. Look at it, just keeps it alive. Look at that. That will never happen again. But they have a new Batman #1, and it did so good that they're gonna have a second, third printing. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. He has a gray and blue suit. So pretty exciting. I think that's it. Yeah, shame. The shame score. I'm gonna try one more game. We'll go play three games. I had beginner's luck, obviously, but no, we still have a ball. Okay, 3. We're on the 3rd ball. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. You know, I came back from vacation and there's all this stuff to do, and I just didn't have a chance to get that ball. Or they're giving me like, did I sign up for 2 players again? Remember when I did that? And it's just like the never-ending story, the never-ending game. I like this game. They give you a lot of opportunities. So if you're like me and you're just kind of like a, you know, a newbie, a beginner. I guess I can't really say newbie anymore when it comes to the pinball. Like I haven't been playing it, but I'm still a beginner level. I'm not gonna lie. Not an expert by any means. It's high scoring. Now it might officially like just shut me down here. I think that was it. No more bonuses. What do you think of this game? I'm liking it. Again, it's great when you have no idea how it's gonna go. 23,749,300. So I got half pretty much of the first, but still, it was. I don't think there was anything not lackluster, but just like over the top. Stallone. I was just kind of playing it, and yeah, 23 million. That's gonna do it for today. Batman Day. This has nothing to do with Batman, but I just want to acknowledge that September 20th, this year, 2025, is Batman Day. Big sales at AtGames during the weekend. So this video will be posted on the 21st, leaving all day the 21st, because you know I go early. You know, we put these videos up early, and it will go all day Monday. All day Monday for the $100 off of Jurassic Park. And I think the sale that never ends, the gift that keeps on giving, is the $3.99 micro ALP. So AtGames Micro. Am I saying that right? Maybe I didn't have to hit a flipper for that ball to go over there. What do you think of the game? I like it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Might have asked already what you thought of the game, but I think it's that good that I'll ask twice. If you're watching Sunday, hope you have a great rest of the weekend. If you watch later in the week, hope the week goes good. Going back to work. It's going to be a busy week, but I think it just makes the next weekend or the next vacation that much better. I want to thank AtGames for sending me this pinball pack. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Okay, here's the top 10s, and just like what I thought, look at number 1, 1 billion. Okay, so I was gonna say, like, there's gotta be like scores in the billion. So Arcane is number 1 with over 1 billion in the scores. Like, look at Wizard, 626 at 298,778,040. So huge numbers. That's cool. Star God. It's a good one. It's a late video. Look at this. 8:19 p.m. September 20th, Batman Day 2025. It's the latest that I've shot a video in a very long time. If it was earlier, might have did 2 videos, might have posted something about Batman, but just stating the fact that it is Batman Day. It is late. I gotta get going. I'll see you tomorrow.